The mysterious case of Elisa Lam, what really happened in the elevator. Welcome to Phantom Files Hub, where mysteries never die. Tonight, I'll tell you a story that still sends shivers down the spine of anyone who's ever watched that one piece of footage. The elevator video that captured the final known moments of Elisa Lam. It's February 2013. A young woman steps into an elevator inside Los Angeles' infamous Cecil Hotel. The camera watches her closely, as she presses multiple buttons, peeks outside nervously, and moves as if she's hiding from something. Then she steps out of the elevator and vanishes. That's the last time anyone ever saw her alive. Who was Elisa Lam? Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, Canada. A bright, curious girl who loved books, Tumblr, and adventure. She'd come to California on her own, hoping to explore, to see the world, maybe to find herself. But something about her trip didn't feel right. Her last posts online hinted at loneliness, sleepless nights, and a growing sense of fear she couldn't explain. And for some reason, she chose to stay at the Cecil Hotel. The Cecil is not an ordinary hotel. Built in the 1920s, it was once glamorous, but over the decades, it became a place of death and despair. Serial killers had stayed there. Dozens of suicides were recorded within its walls. Locals whispered that the place itself was cursed. And yet, that's where Elisa checked in. The disappearance on January 31, 2013, Elisa was supposed to check out. She never did. Her parents called the police. Flyers were printed. Guests and staff were questioned. The hotel was searched from top to bottom, but she was gone. For days, nothing. Then, that video surfaced. The viral footage, haunting soundscape, the elevator footage. Released by the LAPD to help locate her. But instead of answers, it created chaos. Millions watched as Elisa behaved strangely, pressing random buttons, waving her arms, and stepping in and out of the elevator like she was arguing with someone only she could see. The internet exploded with theories. Was she high? Was she having a breakdown? Or was something else inside that hallway with her? Something the camera couldn't capture? The discovery, soft water dripping sound. Weeks passed. Then, on February 19th, a maintenance worker climbed to the roof to check the water tanks after guests complained about low pressure and a strange taste in the tap water. When he opened the lid, low tone, he found her. Elisa Lam's body was floating inside the tank, naked, with her clothes nearby. The tank was sealed, and the ladder access was restricted. No one could explain how she got there. The investigation, the official autopsy said there were no drugs, no alcohol, no signs of assault. The cause of death, accidental drowning. But nothing about that made sense. How did she open the heavy water tank lid? How did she climb up unseen, with the door to the roof locked and alarmed? And why does the timestamp on the video appear to glitch, as if someone cut out part of it? Theories, headphone emoji, mystical atmosphere. Some say Elisa suffered a mental breakdown, that she was hallucinating, terrified, and accidentally ended her own life. Others believe the hotel's dark history played a role, that something supernatural influenced her. A few even claim the video was altered, to hide someone else's presence in the hallway. The strangest part? A 2005 horror film called Dark Water features a girl found dead in a rooftop water tank in a haunted hotel. It's almost the same story. Years before it happened. The legacy. The Cecil Hotel closed for years after the incident, renamed and rebranded, but its shadow remains. Elisa Lam's death became one of the most famous internet mysteries of all time. Some watch that elevator footage and see a tragedy of mental health. Others see a haunting. I've seen that video many times, and every time, I notice something new, a reflection, a glitch, a subtle movement that doesn't fit. Maybe it's just our minds trying to find meaning in chaos. Or maybe there really was something else in that hallway with her. Outro. This was Phantom Files Hub, where mysteries breathe through time, and the truth is never what it seems. If you want more stories like this, subscribe and keep your lights low tonight.